Guys, it's Ryan. Hey guys, it's Ryan. Just want to make a video real quick. I've been noticing that the collective consciousness is pointing towards UFOs lately. It's been becoming kind of trending in popular culture, and so I thought I would. I was totally not interested. I kind of felt like, yeah, they bring this stuff up all the time, but they don't ever show anything. And the government has to release the UFO footage, but all it's going to be is a bunch of like fighter pilots locking on to these things. They can't explain what they are, then they disappear off the radar, and so they're not going to show anything about aliens. It's just they have to release footage of UFOs or UPAs, whatever they're called, UAPs or whatever they're calling them now. Anyways, I thought, well, since it's getting popular, I'm going to tell my UFO stories. I have about four. I was an over-the-road truck driver, so I seen a lot of things in the sky, but I'd say there's only like four instances to where I felt like it was some sort of phenomenon in the sky. It could be like an angel or demon or, you know, aliens, UFO. Anyway, so here's my story. This one's not okay. Between California and Arizona, down south, when I think I was on the Interstate 8 and you're heading out from San Diego, heading over to Arizona, there's a lot of empty space out there. There's nothing but mountains and hills. And then there's this Indian casino that's out there about halfway to Arizona. And I stopped in at the Indian casino, went in, see what's going on. And then it was, I got some food, went back out to my truck. There was probably about five other truck drivers there. And got ready to go to bed. So I locked everything up and went to sleep. And, there's people that are walking out to their cars and RVs and their trucks too and stuff in the middle of the night. But this was really, really, really early in the morning, I guess you'd say. And what happened was a fog layer covered that whole place. Like it was so foggy, like you couldn't see, you couldn't drive. It was super, super foggy. And I got from outside of my truck, I was woken up. And telepathically, like in my mind, from coming from outside of the truck, something was communicating with me telepathically, like it was saying, it was talking to me telepathically and sending me images and stuff. So the image that I got was like he was a little green guy. He looked like Grimm, that little alien Grimm. I think that's the cartoon. Little green guy with a big mouth and like big eyes. And he was laughing and he was saying, he was telling me like that he could get me. And he was telling me that he could get me and everything. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this like telepathic thing? Like in my mind, like, and so I was like, no, you can't. And, I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. And I thought maybe it's like a demon or something. And it was talking to me telepathically saying that I'm outside of the truck and I could get into the truck. And I go, you can't get into the truck. And all of a sudden, I'm telling you, my truck doors, the lock, because it automatically locks. And there's no doot doot, there's no nothing like that. The locks on my truck unlocked. It went and they unlocked. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what the heck is that? Like, it scared me. So I pushed the button to like lock them back. And so I locked them back, and I was like, unless somebody knows how to get into a truck like that, like knows how to like pick the lock or something, um, I don't know. It was really weird because all the locks unlocked. If you picked one lock, it would probably open them one, but I don't know if it would open both of them. But it like unlocked, and he was laughing like in my head. He was like telepathically talking to me, and he was laughing, and it scared the heck out of me. So I locked the doors again. I looked outside. There's nothing out there, just fog, like thick fog, scary. You could just see the lights, kind of thick fog. And so I locked back up, and I was up for a little while, just my mind just running with like a lot of information, and my mind just running and imagining things, and a lot of creativity and things coming to my mind. And just kind of, I sat up for about 45 minutes or something, or an hour, just like running all this through my mind. Um and he left, but anyways, it was crazy. Then in the morning when I woke up and I drove off, I was thinking about like, what was that? That was crazy. Um, so anyways, I do have a few UFO stories myself, so I think I have about 5 or 6 of them. Anyways, that was one that I'll never forget. Anyway, peace. This is Ryan. I'm out. I'll see you next time.